Hey, good morning everybody. John Bergsman here with my son Grant. Mark from the Black Pearl, our go-to guy in Holland, along with his first mate Joel. We have not even got the line set and we got two big kings on. Let's see if we don't screw it up. Stay tuned from Holland, Michigan.
Got one, guys.
Fish here.
You're up.
Oh, that's screamer.
John.
Both kings?
Yeah.
Look at that sunrise.
Where did you have your low?
140, 150. Yeah.
Reel it to him. Oh yeah, I got you. He's fighting nice.
Good right there?
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Yep.
Just gotta bring this beast up. Yeah, oh my goodness. Look at that train wreck. All right,
Nice work. I like it.
go hold that thing up for chase. I'll do a slow turn. I'm at 2.5.
Perfect.
Look at that. How big do you think that one is?
20.
That's right around 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Here's a fish.
Here you go, Grant.
That's you. You didn't catch yours.
I caught my own trout. So what is that one, Joel?
This is a 250.
A 250?
Yep.
With a fly?
Yep.
So what are you expecting? Coho?
It's hard to say.
Oh, come on. It's only like 2 football fields out there. Give me a prediction. What in the world? What you got there, Mark?
We have a Chinook salmon.
Really?
Yep.
A juvenile king?
Yep. Juvenile male.
That's good though. That's a perfect
Not
eating
juvenile.
fish.
That's a mature male. Okay. He's just smaller.
Show that one off, Mark. That's a perfect eating fish, isn't it?
Huh? Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Well, that's beautiful.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Angler Qwest, built with purpose. Traxstech, the ultimate fishing system. Strike King, tie one on. Garmin.
Big one.
Bring them up right over here.
This way, Grant.
You're gonna have to help
Crank.
pull out. You're gonna have to walk back and nice, guys.
Nice work, Grant.
that is a... Hey Mark, talk about that rig. Just a basic late summer rig, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That is a live wire spin doctor by Dreamweaver, 8-incher. That's a super common rig out of Holland. That one works good in a 10-inch with a meat rig behind it too.
Perfect. And that's Holland, Michigan, late summer mature king, right, Mark?
Yeah, that one's going up in Ludington. Well, as now 2.
Look at that. Barely fits in the angler Qwest, probably doesn't even. So what we're doing right here, if you can see, is you can see we're fishing real fish here, ladies and gentlemen. That's 125 down. What I've got is a screen set here with my bearing and my depth contour lines. Right now we're just free steering because we got 2 fish on, and I'm able to sometimes wheel the back of the boat to help the guy with the net, but another big fish coming on the screen. We are loaded with mature kings here right now. And one of the things you'll notice is we're making an angular cut from the shallow to the deep, and when we get to the end of our run, we're gonna do that same thing. These depth contour lines are important because really you don't want to troll right down a line. You want to be either getting shallower or getting deeper. That's one of the principles that I think a lot of people when they're salmon fishing don't understand, is you don't want to just head right down a line. You want to kind of cross, maybe go from 120 to 150 and back to 120, and then as the sun rises up in the day and the fish will swim away from that light penetration and they'll go ahead, and then maybe you're going to be going 150 to 180 and then back to 150. And that's kind of the progression we follow here on Lake Michigan out of Holland. But to be able to have your Garmin set up where you've got your bearing, your chart, and your graph all on one screen, super, super important. That's one of the flexible things that the Garmin options give you within the menu, is to be able to customize your screen for whatever type of fishing you're doing. And right now, we're catching.
You got to keep pressure on them or else he'll...
Look at that sled. Get it in there. I can't, I gotta.
There you go, guys. Fish. Yeah, I got it.
Awesome, awesome king. Fishing here out of the Angler Qwest out of Holland. Captain Mark Raps in the Black Pearl. First mate Joel. Third one, I'd say pushing 20 or better, right, Mark?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Oh, look at these sleds. We're trying to put them in the live well. And they are barely fitting. Look at that. And we're hooked up again.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Polarcraft, the toughest built aluminum boats, bar none. Dreamweaver, home of the revolutionary spin doctor. Lose, feel the difference. WavePro, best ride on the water.
So what we've got right here is to show you just how much room we got back here in the Angler Qwest. My son Grant is walking Grandpa Trout in. We've got a big king on the other rod. We've got Captain Mark adjusting rods all over the place, and I'm standing right in the middle of it, and it gives you some idea of just all the room that this Pro Troll 24 gives you when you're in this fishing circumstance. A lot of boats look good on the showroom floor. The question is can you use them when you're out fishing, and do they function properly in that circumstance? This back flat clean area of the 24 Pro Troll, awesome. Plus this,
When your arm gets tired.
yeah, when your arm gets tired. Right now we're not using a kicker, so because I've got a bag system that can slow me down if needed. That also gives me the ability to wrangle fish on either side of the main engine, because as you'll see in the rest of this show, fish don't always go where you want them to, and sometimes you got to make a switch from left to right in a heartbeat to get a net a big king. So having that freedom there to just use our Honda 200 as our main power. If we were out walleye fishing needing to go 1.5, I can drop a set of bags in to slow me down and use it that way. But I prefer on the Pro Troll 24 to not have a kicker, just have a main engine that'll do a great job trolling, and this Honda 200 does just that. No, it's just, I want to get every foot I can on every turn. He's going to be straight in behind it. Trying my best to get this big boy in. He's not wanting to come. Late summer kings out of Holland. You almost can't beat it. Really, it's an awesome fishery for walleye, crappie, bluegill. A lot of people don't know that about Makatawas. There's actually a really strong panfish population there due to all the marinas. You get all that permanent dock structure in there, and it really is good. It really is good living habitat for panfish. And the walleye, they hang around the mouth. They're all through the lake now. The local fishing association has really done a good job of stocking that lake up and getting the population up. But tell you what, under certain weather conditions like a northwest blow, those fish will load up right along that channel mouth, and you can troll them up and have a great time. I'm going to get it right up to the tip and then just slow back up.
Go ahead, reel it right tight, John. He wants to go up this right side here.
Grant. Grant.
It's definitely got copper with its ass.
You guys missed all of the fun back here.
Nice, guys.
Well, that is a beautiful fish. Hey guys, so we're out here with Captain Mark, and we're gonna just show some of the products that we use today. What do we got here? Color for the people, and what are we running? Just a fly?
Yeah, yeah, that's a spin doctor and a fly. That one's called Dragon Slayer. Basically anything green and chrome, and then with whatever green mirage type flies have been really good, especially after the sun comes up.
And then this one was awesome today.
Yeah, that one's very good. That's just a pickled sunshine with a live wire. That's been very good on a copper, on a high diver.
Okay, and what about this one? We caught a lot of fish on that
Yeah,
today.
that's a closer rig. It's a closer meat rig. It's just a
matching, so the dots on the meat rig head match the closer blade. And you're just plugging that in with a herring, with a meat strip, and poking it with a toothpick and breaking it off. So basically, just whether you're running on divers or downriggers or anything, you're just running a selection of, looks like a lot of chromes, a lot of greens.
There's been chrome has been very good this year. White blanks like that are good in the morning.
Yeah, because that has that purplish hue as it spins.
Yeah, especially when it's calm, that slick is real good.
Yeah.
In the morning, but then it tends to fade off and the chromes really take over.
Right. So basically a whole bunch of nice Dreamweaver spin doctors and an assortment of flies and meat rigs. Not a lot of spoons this time of the year, right, Mark?
No, not really. If the water gets colder, right now it's super warm. The temp breaks like 110 down, but if we get a hard north wind and that temp break comes up to more in the 60 to 40 foot range, spoons will be very good.
Turn back on. All right. Well, there you have it. If you're looking to get into big lake fishing, you know, it requires a commitment to know stuff and to spend a little bit of money. But once you've spent that money and you know a little bit, I mean, you can do what Grant's been doing and we've been doing all morning long, and that is cranking in big Lake Michigan silver, and this looks like a trout.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Offshore Tackle Products, Flo-Fast, world's leading portable fluid transfer system, Drotto, catch and release boat system,
Big
Oh, that's a nice one. Switch directions. That's good. We like that. As soon as I get it tight, I'll back up. As soon as I get it tight, he takes it back out. All right.
Tesla.
All right. I'm gonna hold that one up. Look at that. Holland, Michigan Kings, mid to late April. Pulling a little Dreamweaver Spin Doctor closer here. As the day progresses, this is a chrome on dots, chartreuse. Running it on a fly, real simple rig. Producing fish like this all day long. Holland, Michigan, located right on the western shore of Michigan, right on Lake Michigan, and also nestled right on Lake Makatawa. This is a super fun community and it has a lot to offer.
So Holland is a great destination. Not only are we a Dutch community, we were founded by the Dutch in the mid-1800s, we're also a community that thrives on outdoor activities and adventure. You know, we have a wonderful downtown. It's a historic downtown. It's on the National Registry of Historic Places. So our downtown is over 100 shops, galleries, eateries of things to do and see and experience. We have a wonderful farmers market outdoor every Wednesdays and Saturdays. Even in today's world, you can get specialty food items, fresh produce, fresh flowers. And because our downtown is located 10 miles from Lake Michigan, it gives an opportunity for people to spread out, take advantage of the downtown, sit at one of the outdoor dining cafes, sip some coffee, stroll through our downtown, or spend some time at the lake or any of our public parks. The most visited state park in the state of Michigan, Holland State Park, they receive about 2 million visitors every summer. And what's nice about that state park is while many of the Great Lakes, especially Lake Michigan, has seen high water levels and beach erosion, that beach is not necessarily exposed to that. So I like to call it extra real estate when it comes to beach. You've got the pier right there, a lot of in and out boat traffic. You can rent kayaks, SUPs, anything that you want to really do on the water you can take from the state park. Well, so certainly lots of things to do and see.
Boom.
Yeah.
Nice, guys.
Woo! Oh, that was a battle.
That was a battle royale, dude.
Yeah. Look at that. What's the name on this Spin Doctor?
Kevin's mistress.
Kevin's mistress puts Johnny's personal best in the boat. You could not ask. Oh, for better or bigger kings here out of Holland, Michigan. Tell you what, what do you think, Marky?
Huh? No,
These
you can't
things
ask
are-
for much more than that.
Oh yeah,
It's a beautiful fish.
these are awesome. Joel and Mark have just put us on them today.
We got
Hey,
big-
if you're looking for awesome charter fishing out of the Port of Holland, Mark Raps in the Black Pearl Sport Fishing right out of Holland. First mate Joel. This is John Bergsma on Fisherman's Digest with my son Grant. Thanks for joining us here today. We're gonna get this one in the box. The Angler Qwest live well, my friends.
Oh, she full.
Let me see if she'll fit. There you go. And that is a box of kings out of Holland. Thanks for joining us.
Closed captioning is brought to you by WavePro. Best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.